Next time I'm shopping without you because I want to kill you in the store. What, you can't use that?
You gotta beep everything out.
Very unsatisfying.
Wasn't the first or last time she said that. This morning we're having a favorite on the boat, egg sandwiches on rosemary sourdough.
I mean, you waited while it was still all messy and my hands were in it. So, do you want to like refilm that?
No.
No? No.
Looks good.
I put the Madrona smoked pepper. This is obviously one that's been well loved, not one I bought yesterday, but it adds a really nice smoky flavor. So, you should try this pepper.
And you can get it right here in Friday Harbor.
Right here in Friday Harbor.
They've got a retail
and
store.
all over in various markets on the islands.
It's quite popular. Again, while Amy takes care of the deck work, I am hard at work drinking my coffee. We're leaving Friday Harbor and we're going to head up to Reid Harbor or Stuart Island. Kind of just get us closer to the border, and then tomorrow we'll cross the border. But yeah, we had a good time.
We did have a good time. So I feel like I've learned that we need to up our hosting game.
Yeah. Yeah.
These other boaters really know how to do it right.
John and Nicole have quite the setup. A good, beautiful salon there to kick back and talk boats and things. So yeah. So weather's good. Got the current with us for now. We'll fight it going to Spiden, but we don't have a long run at all to go. So yeah, away we go. It was an easy, relaxing cruise up San Juan Channel. And in short order, we were in front of Reid Harbor, one of our favorite anchorages in the San Juans. There is usually always plenty of space, it's very protected and very beautiful. While choosing our anchorage spot, we saw fellow navigator Nor'Wester, along with the famous Argonaut 2. Owner Nicholas has a great YouTube channel, as well as running charters on this historic vessel. Be sure to check it out. He's done a ton of beautiful work on that boat. Now that I had the new windshield wiper arms that I picked up in Friday Harbor, it was time for the installation. Someone recently said to me that the only thing that always works on a cruising boat is the captain. We're all anchored up in Reid Harbor, got the new windshield wiper arms on, and now we're going to reward ourselves with a little hike on the island. So we'll head up to the schoolhouse. We've been there before. You've probably seen us there before, but if you're new here, it's really a cool spot and a great hike. So come along, let's go. Before going ashore, we went to say hi to the crew of Meant to Sea. Meeting fellow boaters is always a highlight of our cruises.
Then we're off to the park dock to start our hike. One part of the ramp is very steep, and poor old Bailey was struggling a bit, but she persevered.
This is a great trail, and we've done it so many times before and from different sides, but it's a great way to get some exercise, beautiful scenery, and you'll see the schoolhouse and all that when we get there. And it's a really cool place, really interesting history with it on this island. People living here, you know, off grid, even before there was a grid, or almost. So yeah, neat stuff. Always one of our favorites. Bailey's waiting for Amy. So when you get to this sign, the trail splits. If you go to the left, it goes down a bunch of stairs, and then you come back up a little bit, and you end up on the county road. And then you take the county road up to the schoolhouse. And that's a fine way. It's actually really cool. But if you hang a right here, you kind of don't have to do a lot of the up and down. It's still a good hike, but it's I mean, not a shortcut, but we think it's a little bit easier. Okay, so Amy wants to try the stairs, go that way, and maybe just for a change of pace. So we'll show that to you. So there's a bathroom here, but make sure you don't use any fireworks in there.
The trail joins the county road, and you just follow that straight up to the schoolhouse.
Yeah, the other way's easier. The steps are cool. I wouldn't want to go back the steps. Done it before. That was a long time ago. But when you get to the county road, it's you got to gain all that altitude again that you took off during the stairs. So it's a bit of uphill. So getting our workout.
First, you arrive at the treasure chest, one of two on the island, where you can pick out a shirt and pay on the honor system. It has been going for decades now, and it's a great tradition for us to grab a shirt or two. There is also a water station for people and dogs after your walk up the county road. As for the schoolhouses, the newer building, still used today, was built in 1980. The two original buildings still stand and contain the museum and school library.
I got this one, long sleeves with a hood, and I like the color. And the one I had before, I like the logo. The one I had before got faded, so time for a new one. Reward for walking up the hill.
So to go back the other way, that's which way we're going to go, so we don't have to go all the way down the hill, then all the way back up the stairs. There's a cut in the bushes. Looks like this, and just follow that.
Either way you go, you'll have a beautiful hike.
We are now back to that fork in the road from the other direction. This is the way we went down. Here's the sign, and there's the path to the other direction. I recommend this one over here more so than this one, but they're both beautiful. One is a little more up and down. They're both are quite a bit up and down, and you will get your exercise, but the heading off to the right on the way there is going to be a little bit easier in our opinion.
Bailey was ready for a rest after that walk. We stopped by and chatted with Jason and Lauren on Nor'Wester, and Bailey just kept napping.
So what you doing?
Oh, I'm paying for our t-shirts that we got on our walk, and it's basically on the honor system. And they make it super easy. You can pay in multiple ways. You could even still mail a check. And they put a QR code that takes you right to the website, or you could type it in if you wanted. So, yeah. Get a t-shirt. Be sure to pay for it. Boundary Past Traders.
Watch the rail go under now, so terrible and snow. And some great dog, she shook herself and roared upright again. Far overside, I heard him call my name.
Guess where we're going today? Little hint.
We're
going to Canada!
Canada, yay! Yeah, we love it up there.
And hopefully they let us in.
We've got our inventory of our alcohol and any produce and meat, or all the refrigeration stuff, and that you may have to worry about bringing in, and
Passports, dog information.
So just
We'll let you know.
So we declare everything. That's the most important part. So we're gonna head up through John's Pass. We had a choice to either go around Turn Point, which we did last year. We came back through John's Pass, so it's about the same distance. It's just we decided maybe we want to go John's Pass.
I want to go look at the stuff over there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, we're gonna go over to Bedwell and check in there. So come along for the ride. Dinghy up, anchor up, and off to points north. Amy took the helm as we headed out of Reid Harbor and into John's Pass. The reef, where many boats have had some very bad outcomes, is easily seen with the low tide. There is a pass between Stuart Island and the reef, but being overly cautious, we went all the way around. A few hundred yards extra is worth the peace of mind. In John's Pass, you go by Camp Nor'Wester, an outdoor camp for 9 to 16-year-olds. And yes, Navigator Nor'Wester, we just showed, does have a connection. Jason's family ran the camp for many years. Okay, you did John's Pass all by yourself.
It's easy. With all of the electronics, easy. That and you telling me what to do the whole time.
Once clear of the pass, all we had left was the border ahead, as long as we could get past the Coast Guard cutter. After we passed Uncle Sam, Amy did the honors of unfurling our Canadian courtesy flag. Then it was time for check-in with Canadian Customs. Seeing the customs boat at the dock was the first clue that the office was going to be manned today and there might be some extra steps. But first I did the phone call and got our approval number.
So checked in, everything went good there, and then they asked me to come into the office and talk a little bit, ask some more questions. And since they're here, kind of knew this was coming, they're going to give a check of the boat. So they got to do what they got to do. Very friendly, and so they're going to come on down. I had to get Bailey off, and then they're going to come down and check out all the stuff and see what they find. So, yep. It's going to be the same stuff I told them, not much.
Not only did we get a visit from one customs officer, but two. Things were looking serious.
All right, so we got the whole inspection this time, and here they've been doing that a little bit more lately this year. I asked if I could film it. He said he couldn't say that I couldn't, but he preferred not to, and I could respect that. So we just let them do their thing. They were very friendly, very nice. And again, the main thing is just to be completely honest. You know, we were over the amount of alcohol that you're technically supposed to bring, and we even said, hey, we've got to pay the duty on it. It's no big deal, you know, we understand. But they were fine. It was just basically just claim what you have, and also make sure. He did point out that you know, they asked about whether you have any marijuana products, and they really don't have any personal conviction about that. He said, but even anything that's got CBD. So make sure if you have any creams, you have CBD. It's not a problem. Just tell them you have it. That's all. So go through all your stuff like that. We didn't have any, so it wasn't a big deal. But we did think that maybe at one point for the dog we had, you know, for Bailey we had something, but we didn't. So that's just part of the whole thing. It was, you know, took an extra 15-20 minutes.
Like all Canadians, they were very nice, and that was not a big deal. So just be truthful to your customs people. Yeah, so we're checked in.
Once cleared, we headed over to the anchorage and grabbed one of several available mooring bolts.
We are all moored up, already paid for our mooring ball, and we are off to Poets Cove to go get some of maybe the poke nachos and a drink. And
The same stuff we always do.
same stuff we always do.
We're really creatures of habit, which makes it really boring content. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
We were all tied up and ready to celebrate our first day of the cruise in Canada. So we took off for Poets Cove Resort. And Amy got her favorite drink, Juicy Splash with Empress Gin. To our horror, they no longer offer the awesome poke nachos, but our food was still excellent, and it felt great to be finally heading north. It was a great stay, but it was time to continue north.
Leaving a mooring ball is way easier.
It's a whole lot easier. No wash down.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is nice, and the price did go up, but it's still good. $24 Canadian, so let's say call it $20 US for less hassle. So that's nice. Yeah, and we had another great time. Poets Cove is great.
Yeah, I was sad they didn't have our poke nachos, but I guess things move on. things evolve. So
Yeah, the other food was great. The food we
Yeah.
had was great. It was great, but yeah, the poke nachos were always a draw, and we are creatures of habit.
we are.
So plan is to head over to Ganges. We're hoping there's a spot at the public dock so that we can provision and get getting more stuff that we need, and then we'll go anchor out somewhere and see where we end up. So.
Oh, I thought we were going to stay.
Oh, I guess maybe if there's room to stay.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
We're still. We'll let you know where we end up.
You'll stay tuned.
The ferry traffic between Pender and Salt Spring Islands is always something to keep an eye on. Ganges Harbour is our go-to spot to provision, and it's a great town in and of itself. We looked for a spot on the main public dock, but it was full, so we thought we'd stop at the large dock by the seaplanes. Not only were we allowed to stay there to provision, but we were allowed to stay there for the night, making the whole stop that much easier. No need to find a spot for the night. Then it was off to nearby Thrifty Foods to provision. Who knew it was going to be such a challenge?
So the last time I went grocery shopping, I went by myself, and I figured out the way to get Mike to go grocery shopping with me is to come home with broccoli and quinoa and spinach, and he didn't get any snacks. So now he's super excited to go to the grocery store so he can get snacks.
And he's snackies like Oreos and chips and like salami, cheeses, and other types of snack items. Oreos. I said Oreos.
More Oreos.
more Oreos.
Then some Oreos.
Double stuffed Oreos.
I found the frozen ramen pucks that we can only find in Canada, and especially at this Thrifty Foods. Perfect for those rainy nights.
This is always a high stress time when we go shopping. She likes to have a big plan, and I like to play it by ear. I have more fun at it.
Yes! Why don't you film this? Mike likes to walk into a grocery store and just randomly pick up. We're gonna have nothing to eat and a whole basket full of crap.
Not crap, I got bacon. She never appreciates my provisioning skills until we are at some secluded anchorage and I pull out the package of Tim Tams.
They have this really cute art supply store there that has like legit supplies in there, and that's where I bought my Prisma colors. Which you, like I said, you probably won't see the stuff I draw. So, yeah.
So these are the turbine otters that Harbor Air uses. They use these in the beavers. Both are super old, and they do a really good job of keeping these things up. Apparently their maintenance facilities are just top notch of keeping these old girls flying. And what a way to come in and out of the islands. It's the way to go. So we're heading up to Cassette. We went there last year for the first time. We'd walked by it so many times and we tried it. It was really, really good. They were good drinks, good food.
The drinks were great.
Yeah, and it says it's called Cassette Dive Bar. Such a funny name.
It's not a dive bar.
It's not a dive bar at all. But and I don't not like a dive bar. Who doesn't? But yeah, no, it's a really, really nice place. So we're gonna go back there again.
Cassette is a really great spot with great drinks and food and a relaxed style that fits Salt Spring Island. It was another great time in Ganges Harbour. Join us in our next episode when we leave Ganges and head to Montague Harbor, and this time anchor off Shell Beach. We hike the beach and up around the point. Then we head north through the Gulf Islands to Princess Cove on Wallis Island, and we stern tie there and get out to the Driftwood Cabin to check on our sign and add this year's trip. Then a storm comes up in the anchorage and I go for a solo hike in the rain out to Shivers Point. And it would really shiver me timbers if you didn't go and hit the like and subscribe buttons. We'd really appreciate it.